Went for the Green Plus grant from EI. This gets you 50% of all costs that you have put on your grant application, and all costs can include salaries and your course costs. So all the applications for EI are on their website. You do have to go and ask your DA. Most companies will have an assigned DA. You have to ask your DA, is it okay that you apply for that grant? They will usually give you the okay, and then you can download the application from their website. Your DA is usually really helpful while you're filling that out. They do allow you to send a number of draft forms across to them that they will, okay, or tell you what's missing or whatever. So almost when you get that okay from your DA before you send it into the grants board, you know that it's going to be probably approved because your DA has gone over it to make sure that you've ticked all the right boxes. You then send that in. When you send it in, from that date on, all your costs are included. And that's a really, really important point in terms of the date. It takes, I can't remember how long it takes, but it's definitely a few weeks before you get that application back to say that you've been accepted or not. And then you can put your cost towards it. It does ask you for what your outcomes are going to be on the grant application. And this is, again, really important that you structure what you're going to learn from the course, and you get all that from the ISS. They will provide you what your course content is going to be and the outcomes that your team will get from that. So when you're filling in your grant application, you fill in all your outcomes. And then when you go to draw down on the grant, when you've completed your course, again, you're filling in what your team has learned based on your original application. Most people would be eligible for the grant, and you are getting most of the course, if not all of the course, paid for when you draw down on that grant application. I definitely encourage all companies to look into it. So with most companies, they probably have a training budget, and if you're getting 50% of your course back, this particular grant, the Green Plus, gives you 50,000. So if you spend 100,000, you can get up to 50,000 back. So that is pretty much all of your course paid for. It pays for your staff time to attend those courses. You don't have to spend all 100,000. Whatever it is that you spend, you will get 50,000 back. So that will go against your budget, your training budget. So effectively, you could be getting free training course that doesn't affect your budget for the year.